Importing from China to UK or any other European country is quite different from importing from China to Nigeria or other African countries, especially West Africa. So in this video, we are going to be talking about the important things that you need to know before deciding to buy anything from China to the UK. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwakem Sala and I'm an importation coach, a business owner, a sourcing and procurement agent. That means I help you find reliable supplier. I help and I also teach people how to import directly from China to their doorstep, regardless of the country you are. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So this week I had a client that wanted to ship from China to the UK, even though this is not my first time shipping to the UK, because I have other clients who also buy things like routinely to the UK because they are business owner. But for this my client, she's actually buying small item. That is why our own case was kind of different, and honestly I experienced a lot of bottle hole with the shipment. Because of that, I went into the rabbit hole of checking the things that you actually need to know before you decide to import. My previous importation, my clients usually handles their shipping, which made it usually seamless for me, but this time around I decided to handle the shipping, and that was where my problem started. But then let me take you through everything that you need to know, the things that I didn't know before that ended us in this situation that we are. Like, as I'm even talking now, the situation has not been resolved. So let's get right into the video. So because one of the major reasons that people import from China is to cut costs, and as a coach and somebody who is also a business owner myself, I hate it when people lose money trying to import from China. So number one thing that I'm going to be saying in this video is, before you import from China, make sure that you are certain about the product you want to buy. When importing to the UK, what you're buying is also very, very important, like the kind of product you are buying. Number one, they do not accept branded products, product that has brand name on it, be it bags, shoes, gadgets. UK do not take those kind of products, like you cannot ship them to the UK. One other important thing that we failed to know before we decided to import that landed us into this mess is how they charge for shipping. When you're shipping from China to Nigeria, for instance, you are only paying for the weight of your product if you're using air, or you're paying for the volume of your product if you're using sea. But for the UK and other European countries, this is quite different. There is something they call volumetric weight. And from my own research, the shipping agents decide what your volumetric weight is. What I mean by that is, the formula they use in calculating their volumetric weight is actually different from each other. For instance, the agents that I use length multiplied by weight multiplied by breadth over 600, and I saw another shipping company that uses length multiplied by width multiplied by breadth divided by 800. So you can see that it is the shipping agents that determines what your volumetric weight is going to be. So you need to ask them this question before you decide to import. Another thing you should ask your shipping company is, what is the MOQ? You see, a lot of these shipping agents, they might not even tell you that there's an MOQ before you send your goods to them, and when your goods get to them, it becomes a story. This is one of the things that I experienced. The shipping company, the agent that I used, did not tell me that they have an MOQ. I asked him, what is your MOQ, and he told me 1 kg. So when my goods got to him and everything summed up to be 7.5 kg, now he told me that the least that they usually ship is, I think, 12 kg. I was really, really surprised. What do you mean 12 kg? You didn't tell me this. And when he measured my goods was actually 7.5, but at the end of the day, he was charging me for 15.4 kg, telling me that is the volumetric weight. I shock, because as somebody that imports to African countries back to back, especially Nigeria, I have never ever experienced something like that. And my clients, to being somebody that is coming from Nigeria, has never also experienced something like that. I had to message other shipping agents, and they told me that that is the same thing. And you know, the funny part about this volumetric weight of a thing is, the highest of the two is what they are going to charge you with. If your actual weight is higher than the volumetric weight, they charge you with the actual weight. But if your volumetric weight is higher than the actual weight, they charge you with your volumetric weight. I was really, really surprised when I heard that. From my research, it is what it is. And now my client is actually not ready to pay the $100 bill that they give to her. So what I would advise is, if you want to ship from China to the UK, make sure that you are shipping something that is above 10 kg, because from the look of things, their shipping does not favor smaller package. I've learned this, but then I have never experienced this with my other clients. I have two major clients that I ship to from the UK, from China to the UK, and they've never experienced this. But apparently, these people ship large items. They use sea mostly. I don't know, we use air sometimes, but we never experience this MOQ issue of a thing. Another thing you need to know is that you will pay for you will pay for packaging when it comes to importing from China to the UK. For the agent that use it, charge 5 USD. I also saw another agent that charges 1 USD per each package. That means if you have 20 package, you're going to be paying 20 USD as the package, as the packing fee. If you have two packages, you're going to be paying 2 USD as a packaging fee. So you need to have this at the back of your mind and also count it as part of your cost before you decide to embark on the journey. And one thing that you also need to know is that they offer both warehouse pickup and they also do doorstep delivery. That's one thing I love about them. My client usually does doorstep delivery, and even this one that I am talking about, she wanted to do doorstep delivery, which the shipping agent charged us $6.5 per kg. But because of the bottleneck and everything that is happening, we are unable to proceed. Although the goods is still with him, we will not find a solution yet. So guys, that's the situation of things, and I think everybody who wants to import from China to the UK should put these things at the back of their mind, especially if you're somebody who is coming from Africa and you already know how shipping works here. Don't take that same sense to buy from China and shipping to the UK, because you're going to lose money, or at the end of the day you end up shocked, just as I am. If you need help buying anything from China, you want me to source or procure for you, all you need to do is also send me a message and go straight to the point, what exactly what you want me to do. So if you want to learn how to import directly from China to the UK, to Nigeria, or anywhere in the world, all you need to do is send me a message. Contact is going to be in the description below or in the comment section. Tell me you're interested in my importation masterclass, and I'm going to be sending you details about the class as well as how to register. With that being said, guys, I'm looking forward to doing business with you, and see you in my next video. Bye.